Learning English, fun or easy way. Learning English doesn't have to be boring. And no more sleeping with grammar books. Sometimes we feel stuck, and when it's time to talk with our friends and our neighbors, we always get shame because we can't speak in English properly. Well, in today's video, I will talk about this topic and how to practice your English fun or easy way. And hey, my name is Tonmoy. If you're new here, I always make video improving English, personal development, and also I make video sometimes financial advice. It's totally up to you. If you follow the routines or steps, you will get massive improvement, massive outcome in your real life. Well, it's totally up to you. If you have any confusion about the context, let me know in my comment section. Let's dive in. Well, everyone watches movie, podcast, and sometimes a short film or short vlog in everyday's our life. But in here's caution for everyone. Right now you use your social media to gain entertainment or to get so much entertainment to boost yourself. I guess, but why you not actually use as an English tool to improve your English? Why? I think it's your problem. Well, now we move on. Chapter number 1. Chapter number 1 is that use movie or series to improve your English, to learn English fun or easy way. Well, here how you use movie or series to improve your English. In every day you spend your time on scrolling in your phone, hours and hours. There is no any limit time for you because you are independent, right? Well, as a beginner, if you are enthusiastic, if you are unfathomable dream that yes, I have to learn English somehow, and there is no any non-negotiable words because I want that. So if you want that, then use movie and series to learn English in your real life. Sometimes you think how cricketers speak English so much fluently, properly, because they can't focus grammar. I know, and you know as a beginner, right? Okay, so how they speak English fluently? Here is a question, because they always practice their English in front of mirror and practice with yourself every day. And in that case, they solve their problem entirely because you understand yourself entirely about yourself. No one can understand you. So what you don't use social media as an English tool. From this today, if you learn English fun or easy way, so obviously you change your language setting. Like you go LinkedIn, then you change your language setting. You set up language in English. In Facebook, you set up your language in English. In YouTube, you set up your language in English. Then you get the real outcome. Then you find out your mistake, your problems that actually you want. So this is the process how you practice your English and how you will go in your future. I think you understand. If you have any confusion about the chapter number 1, then obviously let me know in my comment section. I am waiting always for you because I am also beginner. There is no any shame to say. I always practice my English, and sometimes I also give a very predominant advice to you that how actually you practice your English, basically how you learn English fun or easy way. I don't waste your time, rather start using these 3 steps. What I am saying in my videos, you get the real outcome, you get the real result, how to practice your English. My friends, we are also loving in playing anything, maybe cricket, football or squeeze game in our phone. And sometimes that there are so much teenager is addicted in I think Free Fire or PUBG or any social media like Insta, like TikTok. Here's my very important question for you. Chapter number 1 is that I say you always use your social media. So why not you use the social media is an English tool to improve your English? And here is the same question. Now we move on. Chapter number 2 is that play a game to improve your English, to boost your English fluency every day. Like how to start the game, where to start the game in your life. Here's the question. So no problem, as a beginner I also face the problem in every days, but I always think how to solve the problem. But you always think how to give up the situation. No, in your life take a decision and take a pressure that how to solve the problem. When you solve the problem, you get the real outcome. You understand the how much pain is the situation for you. You know, without pain, without sacrifice, without hard work, you can't go in your future dream. You can't catch up your indomitable desire, what you basically want, what you literally want in your life, where you want to go. So if you want, then please try to implement chapter number 2 in your life. Then how to play a game in your life, now we reveal. Well, let's share a story with you. I think let's improve together. Okay, every day you listening podcast, right? Every day you watches any movie or any short film, right? Okay, so if you watch any movie or listen any podcast, then create a short story with your easy words. Then create a short summarization with your one intention, what actually you want. I know sometimes you make mistake creating sentence, but always look at positively, not negatively, because when you see the result negatively, you get demotivation, you get so much destructive thinking, so much catastrophe thoughts that you can't afford the situation. So don't take any situation negatively, rather take the situation positively, so that you solve the problem, so that you find out your problems, how to start the journey actually. And right now, if you learn any word meaning, any vocabulary, then use in your short story, then use in your summarization. I think which you create with your one words, which you create with your one pioneer thoughts. This is the strategy. Yes, this is the simple strategy. There is no any strategy to improve your English. Someone say you focus grammatical rules. Someone say you memorize a lots of words. You remember a lots of words list. But no, if you speak English fun or easy way, then obviously this is the very easy or simplest way to learn English. Please try to implement in your life and make it habit to get the real outcome. And I also try to implement in my life to get the best result. And now you see in front of your mobile camera that one village boy always speak English confidently, because I not say I'm speak English fluently, because I am also beginner and I make mistake creating more sentence always every day. If you see my YouTube playlist, you see that I always mistake for creating sentence a lot. So, but this is not a worry. This is a one thing I practice every day, because I consistent. Be consistent in your learning way or in anything, so that you get the best result in your life. And one day when you practice your English gradually, you will get the real outcome. You will get the real result that yes, today who are you, and one day who you will be. So this is actually main comparison from right now you and with future you. So please try to implement, or if you have any confusion, chapter number 2, then let me know in my comment section. If you think that in every videos I speak too much, yes, I speak too much so that you can understand, you can learn English fun or easy way. You can practice your English with me. What actually I am saying, what basically I am talking with my camera, with my mind, with my intention. And every day I read books so that I practice my English. And every day I choose a topic, what actually I am saying, what actually I am talking with my friends, with my phones. So you have to same thing apply in your life. If you get English fluency, if you want to learn English fun or easy way. Basically, we always hang out with our friends with no reason. We spend our times with no inspiration thing, with no reason. So why we actually do that? Why? Can you ask yourself? Can you imagine yourself? Well, now we move on. Chapter number 3 is that practice with AI or practice with yourself. I always recommended practice with yourself. Don't need any AI chatbot, especially you. You don't need any boring grammatical rules. When you find out grammatical rules slow you down to make sentence in English. So please don't focus as a beginner. Right now you are a beginner, then don't focus in grammatical rules. Without purpose, without any reason or without any grammatical rules, you just practice your English in every single day so that you speak in English fluently. Yes, sometimes you make mistake for creating sentence, but this is not a problem. This is actually a learning way. Then you are growing, then you are learning, and you are practicing your English with yourself. You build a plan, like every day you practice 5 minutes or 10 minutes, like 3 minutes in morning you practice your English, what actually you know, what actually you do. Or in afternoon 3 minutes you practice your English, like you watch a movie or you listening a podcast, then create a short story with yourself. And last number 3, what literally you will do, you just imagine about yourself, what actually you want, what you like it in your life. Well, now you see that behind me a lots of tree, like a ocean, a sky. So you create a short story with ocean, sky. Then I see a ocean, sky, and I love, obviously I love the feelings. I always love the weather. And here you see that the sun is, you see the sun, I think, right now you don't see the sun because here are lots of tree, that's why you can't see. But okay, this is not a problem. You just practice your English like that. I think by the ending of my video, I want to say you one thing, that first thing is first and last thing is last. Always focus, first thing is first. And by the ending of your journey, always focus, last thing is last. And this is your motivation line for everyone. And I am also same. Be good, be happy, be stay. If you found this video is helpful, hit the like button, subscribe my channel for more amazing content. And I always practice my English like that. So don't worry about that. Someone say you something, don't worry. Someone criticism about yourself, you can't speak in English properly or confidently, no worry. Be consistent, be motivated. Practice your English every day.